What's going on, everybody? It's Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about a penny stock that is sitting just under $5 that I have had hundreds of people reach out to me saying, Jeff, please give me your insight on them. Please give me your perspective. Have you heard about it? Are you talking about it? Everybody's talking about it over the internet. So I wanted to dive in here. I did some research. I was able to scrub up a little bit about what the company actually does and how beneficial the product can potentially be. All right, so stick around, guys. You're not going to want to miss this. For those of you that are interested in joining a private community, there's a link down below. It's the first link in the description. We have a private community. There's almost 200 members now. We talk stocks all day long, be able to bounce ideas off each other and exactly know what their plays are, as well as a bunch of different videos that my team and I have created all about the stock market, from chart analysis, technical analysis, and all the questions answered that you might have when you are learning to invest in the stock market. So if you're interested, check it out. It's the first link in the description. Let's get into the video, guys. The stock that we are going to be talking about is a medical device startup company located in Maryland. It's called Senseonics. It trades under the ticker symbol SENS. They portray themselves as the creator of the first and only long-term implantable CGM. It's a newer product, and we are going to get to dive into a little bit more of exactly what that product does. So it is called their Eversense CGM system. All right, with the Eversense 90-day CGM system, you can actively manage your diabetes simply and with confidence. Eversense provides continuous blood glucose monitoring for up to 90 days via an under-the-skin sensor, a removable and rechargeable smart transmitter, and a convenient app for real-time diabetes monitoring. So it's definitely coming together with the 21st century. Everything's automated. It's got an app for it. It's ease of use and so forth. Absolutely love it. This right here talks a little bit about their sensor, their transmitter, their mobile app. It's professionally placed by your healthcare provider. It remains accurate even when compressed or exercised. It's comfortable under the skin. The transmitter is removable, rechargeable. It sends data every 5 minutes and provides on-body alerts even when your mobile device is not nearby. And as well as the app, real-time glucose measurements, tracks events like meals and workouts. Okay, and you can help share data with your friends, just like the exercise apps that help you accountable and actually maintain your health, which is actually awesome. I also want to talk about this right here. It says it's not just, this is a quote, it's not just about the data, it's about the freedom it's given me. So if you know anybody that has diabetes, there's a couple downfalls that come, with it. One of them being, you constantly, right now, in order to test your glucose, you constantly have to prick your finger, sometimes numerous times a day. And a couple things bad about that. One, it might hurt. Two, it's blood, risk of infection, and so forth. But then there's also reports of individuals, they actually get to lose their touch on their fingertips from being poked so many times, as well as being, when you're out to a restaurant and you need to check your glucose before you can have something to eat or drink, it can be a little bit embarrassing and so forth. So this is something that, one, it gives not only a convenience and efficient and accurate beneficial, but it's also can help, with that embarrassment as well, if potentially that does happen to some individuals. All right. Now, a couple of the reasons why the stock is sitting below $5 is right now, okay, they have not received FDA approval yet. All right. It's the recent popularity has catapulted the penny stock into the mainstream medtech conversation and has gone from one of the Reddit's meme stocks to a 1.5 billion market cap company. They have already announced, though, that it expects to receive their FDA approval for the Eversense CGM, the system, by the second quarter of 2021, which accounts for much of the stock's recent success. Now, I still consider this stock, right? This is a couple days ago. I think it's sitting at about $460 right now, to be very underpriced. Okay, we're going to get into that a little bit further, guys. Let's check out this article. I do want to point out March 4th at 4:30, they have their earnings release, a full year earnings release and conference call. Okay, and I don't believe that their earnings are going to be anything crazy or anything out of the world. So the company as a whole right now is not, a major medical device provider or so forth. Everything is banking on this one product, okay, which is why it is trading at a lower price point. Do want to point this out that I found from Zach's couple different things right here. It says, are the option traders betting on a big move in Senseonics? Okay, the March 19th $8 call had some of the highest implied volatility of all equity options today. Now, this was just written on February 18th. Now, I didn't go into my brokerage account and really check to see what the premiums are and how much that call is going for. But that is a good sign from the bulls saying that this stock does have the potential, because like I had mentioned, you know, the device of what it's going to be able to provide so many of Americans is absolutely huge. Okay, I do want to point out the downside is that currently Senseonics is a Zacks ranked number 5 strong sell, and it ranks in the bottom 15%. That's because of where they currently stand pre-product. Okay, now I do want to point this out, guys, just so you know how big this might be. I googled this number right here. Right, the number of Americans with diabetes, 34.2 million Americans. That's just about 1 in 10 individuals have diabetes, and about 1 in 3, 88 million American adults are pre-diabetic, okay? And also being in the United States and having all this fast food around and so many, you know, preservatives and such in our food, it just makes it more of a risk in the future to come, okay? So this is a product that will be highly sought after, highly sought after. I also want to point it out, guys, that one, it's not only going to help when it comes to efficiency and accuracy, but it's also going to save individuals money because of the amount of, you know, versus the cost of being able to self-prick your fingers. So it does multiple different things, and it's going to save them hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, a report said, per year. So let's get into the stock. We're going to talk a little about where it's at and where I see it going. Right now, it has a nice, smooth trend line up, which is good. And this is over the 1-month chart. If you go back to the 3-month chart, it's a little bit higher since the news was broken. But if you go at the 1-month chart, it's not a crazy, insanely sharp spike up. Whenever you see those insane sharp spike up, you know individuals are making the 200, 300, 400% gains, and they're going to be selling, and that's why it's going to pull back hard. This doesn't have that. It reached a high of about 527, and it's smoothly continuing to uptrend. I can see this stock continuing to uptrend based on the fact that their bold statement of they expect to receive FDA approval. Now, and I know I've watched other companies when they're working with the FDA, they really get a good feedback before of whether their product is going to be able to be approved or not. Now, it doesn't always happen, but a lot of these companies, they kind of know because the FDA helps them critique and change and modify their product while it's being built in order to be FDA approved. Because the FDA ultimately out there, they want to be able to have these companies be able to build and create and develop these products that are really going to be beneficial for the community. So I don't currently have a price target on this stock, guys. I haven't really been able to watch it long enough. I know all you guys ask for price targets and so forth, and I don't like to just really throw them out there without an extensive amount of research and understanding of exactly how the stock's moving. Could I see this definitely reach $10 and above once that announcement of FDA approval is made? Absolutely. Like I've expressed so many times in this video, I think the product is absolutely awesome and the customer base is huge. Okay, you're talking 1 in 10 Americans that are definitely going to look at this product like it's amazing. The price point on it is still yet to be determined. However, there was an article that did, you know, say, like I said, it's going to save them money compared to what they're normally doing. So that's it, guys. That's it for this video. If you are invested in this, let me know down below. This is something I'm going to look after much closer over the next coming week, and I might add it to my portfolio. So that's it, guys. Let me also know in the comment down below any other stocks that you see trending that you really want me to cover. I'll be more than happy to dive into and do some research. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.